With a new settlement established, the first priority was locating a reliable food source. The simplest source was gathering from nature.
Randy. Halfway off.
With a healthy supply of food, the village could start to grow. To do so, it would need more hands to share the work.
Huh? Yes, sir. Gadriende.
Huh? Yes, Sabiende.
Abendende.
Huh? Wait,
The new workforce could now turn to the growing village's needs. First, they would build a mill near their food source, so villagers could drop off gathered berries more easily.
yeah. Where can they? Wait, Firalda.
Next, the growing village would need wood to build with.
Yaru. Under you.
The growing community now had a steady supply of lumber. To make wood collection easier, villagers could erect a lumber camp near the forest.
Yeah. Work camp.
Huh? Eat your father. Yeah, work and day. You and day.
Quetta.
Thanks to the camp, villagers no longer needed to travel as far to drop off lumber. The village now required additional houses to support its growing population.
Quetta. Firalda. Work up. Yeah, what? Work and day. Yeah. Work and day.
With additional housing in place, even more villagers could join the workforce. But a populous village would soon exhaust the natural food sources. To grow, the community needed dedicated farms.
Yeah. Working.
Yeah.
Here the working. Working day. Longer day. Working day. Yeah. Huh? Working.
Yeah.
Waiter. Voodoo.
Huh?
Woodsmen and farmers now kept the village well supplied. Further growth required knowing the countryside and finding more resources.
Waiter.
For that, communities employed scouts.
Yaru. Waiter. On run. Yeah.
Waiter.
Stereo each. Each a wheeler. Gonga day. Each a father. Each a father.
Able to move quickly and see great distances, scouts were key to discovering new resources.
Stereo
The most important thing for a scout to locate was a ready source of gold.
Firalda. Firalda.
Yaru. Gonganda. Reader. Yeah. Yeah. Hugh and day.
Huh? Yeah. Voodoo.
Herz Koslich. Yeherende. Asterende. Ridende. Yes, sir. Gande. Yes, sir. Yeah. Forward. Yeherende. Asterende. Yes, sir.
To prevent having to haul ore large distances, expanding communities would establish a mining camp near the source of gold.
Yeah.
Here's this.
Each Miller.
Working day. Each wheeler.
Forward. Yeah. Ridende. Yeah.
A well-placed camp ensured efficient gold mining.
Reader. Asterende. Gande. Yaru. Koslich. Yaru. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
With a good supply of gold, the village was becoming a large town.
Asterende. Ridende.
The signpost of this growth would be the construction of a large landmark.
Huh? Working.
Huh? Work.
Yeah. Working day.
For yes, sir. Asterende. Koslich. Ridera. Yeah. Yeah. Ridende. Herz, Herz. Yes, sir.
Fair enough.
With the landmark in place, the once sleepy village announced itself as a thriving feudal township. The townsfolk had been driven from their homes before, however. This time, they would defend themselves. The first step would be constructing a barracks for infantry.
What's their faith, eh?
Yaru to work.
Yes, sir. Where's the room to work? Each timber a theos.
Read hurrah. Ichiera.
En je werken. Ja, waar je. Ik wil het doen, het. Vette team, dat zullen bij jou. Yes, sir.
Once it had a barracks, the town could establish a standing force of soldiers. Simple infantrymen armed with spears were a common choice for these militias.
Yarwe. Garwiga.
And then there's the
Yes, sir. Verred de nu. Ietsje willen huwe woedu. Zo dan. Eentje werken. What's the faith, eh? Dat zullen.
What's their faith, eh?
Ik geef op je.
Each a will a hue would do.
Ietsje broek, hè, dat. Ja,
Yes, sir. When day off. Ishul Gadrian.
yes, sir.
What? Ichiwella. Ja, go. Don't do that.
Yerwas Garwigan, Yarwe. Yes, sir. Yarwe.
The town now had a militia and could look to reclaim the lands lost to invasion. The invaders had blocked the road north with a stout palisade. Although spears were of little use against these walls, the militia could burn down the obstacle with torches.
Garu Upa. Garu Astilla.
Ridende ut. Ichiwella rida.
Remel Garu. Undestrelum! Garwigan! At Noah! Each Libyan! Yes, sir!
With the road open, the militia could now reclaim their lands in the north.
Astiras, Garwigan.
Ridera soyente hessa.
Garu Upa. Cometh on.
First, the spearmen had to deal with a lone sentry.
Garu Farath. Each will. Each will.
Yeah, soyente hessa. Hurrah. Ichiwella. Go, go.
Yerwa Astira.
Garwigan.
Agnawa! Garu upp, Garu för. Mitt med. Kommat on. Yes. Garu Farad. Mitt med! Garu Farad! Mitt med. Kommat on.
Advancing aggressively, the militia eliminated the enemy sentry. The invaders had a small cavalry camp guarding the road, but the militia was ready to attack. Spears were highly effective against cavalry, allowing the militia to win the day. All that remained was to destroy the invaders' stables. The invaders' cavalry post was destroyed, but other enemy positions awaited further up the road. Hostile archers defended the next camp, which would put spearmen at a disadvantage. The township needed cavalry of its own to deal with this, and so would need to build stables. To deploy that cavalry quickly, the town needed to build their stables near the front lines. Fortunately, friendly villagers came out of hiding and joined the effort.
Eat your work. That shule beo timbran. Each timbra theos. Yarwe off Hueatha.
On your worker. It's timber theos.